Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some more Warpforge, and today we're going to be playing more Ultramarines. And I'm going to be playing some Varro Tigurius today. Reason for that being, you guys asked me to do some Tigurius when I played Calgar, asking me what I thought was, or at least the most effective way to play Ultramarines. Now, I think there's a couple of effective ways to play Ultramarines nowadays, but I think Tigurius is one of them. But if you want to play Tigurius, you want to be as cheesy as possible, which means you get the minimal amount of tactics, which are Avenging Zeals and Tactical Insights. Now, technically speaking, you could also go for Humanity Shield, which I do like, but some people also choose to cut this out for more consistency, because you know that Varro, unlike Calgar, draws stratagems, so he does not draw just cards. It means that you have insane consistency with your Avenging Zeal if you're able to draw it early, which you will be able to because you have like only a handful of tactics. Now, on top of that, you have a ton of Codex units here, and the recent changes also gave Codex to Inceptors as well as Inceptor Sergeants, which puts Tigurius in an even better place, because technically you are able to get your Avenging Zeal even sooner. Apart from that, we have the very standard stuff here. We got Reavers, Outriders, and Inceptors in terms of your early game flank package. I got one Scout Bike because you could potentially do great combos together with Primaris Tech Marine, because this thing can become very annoying if it gets armor, because it already has camouflage. I do have Antaro Chronos to get some vehicles, and even if it doesn't survive, 4 energy 4-5 is like an amazing stat line. We got the new Honor Guard with armor, just for that great front line and damage reduction. One Eradicator for some cheesy combos, and speaking of cheesy combos, you're expecting to do the cheesy combos with Sergeant Tillion, because this guy with his refills plus your tactical insights, you might just blow the enemy Warlord up like very quickly, or you can just destroy their board very quickly. On top of that, we do have the primary Judiciar because of the stun, one Hail Strike for AoE, Predator Annihilator and Storm Talon as our late game vehicles, and Epistolary Librarian for some extra card draw. I do have Chiron for extra like early game power. I think this guy tends to go get like under the radar too much, because his rally is really good, his stat line is really good, and like I don't see why 2 energy 3/3 dealing 1 to 2 damage and repeating it for every unit you lost last turn is bad, because this is potentially dealing 4 damage to the face. Sometimes that can happen, right? Not always, but I think it has great potential to do a ton of damage to the enemy. So I don't see why not. Well, obviously we got the Stern Guard Sergeants. This is nothing new. Has been a must-include unit for the Ultramarines like forever. We have Impulsor as well to summon those Primaris Intercessors. It's a great combo with Angels of Death, but we're not going to be including that, because the whole idea of Varro is that you need to get consistency with your Scryer's Gaze. So, without further ado, let's just jump into a couple of games, and I'll try to explain as we play. I think it's going to be more effective, and I think you guys are going to get more out of that than if I just explain right now. So, Ultramarine mirrors are going to be a little bit tricky, especially if you are facing like Ultramarines that are playing aggro, which is going to be, I think, most Ultramarines. So you got to be very careful. Okay, so we got the Swarm Lord, and I'm of course gonna keep Humanity Shield. You don't want to mulligan any tactics, stratagems, because the less stratagems you have, the more effective you are going to be. With your consistency. I think Acid Rain is good always against Swarm Lord. It helps you deal with his insane troops. So I think this is a good hand. Chiron is great, Primaris Inceptor is great, and I like to have Humanity Shield in my hand, because it means I can draw Zeal more consistently, and Humanity Shield is really good against Tyranids as well, because it can save you from that very annoying one-shot capability that Tyranids have with their Bloodlust. Okay, who's the opponent? Epidemas, alright. Haven't fought Epidemas in a while, so we start by doing Scryer's Gaze, and please people, no matter what you do, there you go, do not start smiting turn 1. Like, you want to draw your Avenging Zeal and your refills. Do not start smiting your opponent turn 1. I've seen too many Varros do that, and I think that's not good. Well, unless you're playing like a very normal Varro, I guess, without the cheese. But I think even then you might want to abuse the draw a little bit, so why the hell not? Okay, we're starting right away with our cheese. Getting the Avenging Zeal. Okay, that's great. So he's gonna drop a troop. Maybe a Carnifex, right? So the good thing about this is, now Chiron is gonna shoot twice, which is great. So let's see if it goes into the Carnifex. Nice. 1. That's 2. Super. And I think it would be great if we actually smite the Carnifex, but I'm just going to cheese a little bit more, and instead I'm going to draw a refill. Just so that I have all my extremely necessary cards in my hand. I also need some Codex triggers here, otherwise my Avenging Zeal is not getting any cheaper. Okay, that's good. He's taking some face damage there. That's beautiful, if you ask me. Okay, we got the Honor Guard, but instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop an Inceptor, and I'm going to draw my final stratagem here, which is the Insight, and I'm gonna trigger Codex once. And yeah, let's smack him here. Why not? So, Swarmlord famously struggles with flyers, and it also gave me a Codex trigger, so why not, right? And then we have the Inceptor Sergeant, which is going to be hell for him to deal with. So here's the thing. I first play the Sergeant because I want the Codex, and plus this way it does a ton of damage to him. And we have our Avenging Zeal next turn already, which is super. Now all we need to do is draw like something that combos with Tactical Insight, and we're good. Ooh, he's gonna take a lot of damage here. I know what he has to do. Oh. Oh. That's terrifying. The question here is, what do we... Oh my god.
Strike at their weakness to
Okay, so let me do this real quick. Okay, that's perfect. Then we drop an Outrider. I think we can also drop a Tech Marine here.
I await your instructions.
Yeah, this doesn't look too good. Yeah, the combo with Sergeant Tillion is nuts. The only bad thing about it is that I really didn't get much value out of it, because I should have even went Smite to the face. Yeah, there you go. There's gonna be like Rapacious Hunger, but too little too late, unfortunately. I could have actually done Smite to his face. Would have been better. And now it's kind of over, because no matter what, I can just keep smiting and attacking him. So it really doesn't do anything for him anymore. Alright. So I think that does show the potential of the combo, but it didn't really show the whole thing you can do about it, because I think I kinda didn't do it the best way. I think I should have went Smite to the face, and next turn I would have had lethal. But apart from that, I didn't have anything to do a big combo together with Talion. Okay, Erika Luminas, so a little bit annoying on that part. Okay, no tactics here. Do we just do Raging Storm? I think we could do Disrupted Sanctuary. No, not really. Probably Raging Storm is the best, because the sooner I draw the tactics, the better it is. Yeah, Erika's gonna be a pain.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
Fortunately, I do have a lot of flankers. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We got it. We got it. We got the Zeal, gentlemen. Early Zeal is nuts, by the way. Let's see if Erika has something to play here. No, she does not. That's perfect. I actually do not know if I need to keep drawing stratagems here, if it's like necessary. I think I just keep playing troops and start triggering codexes. Because that Inceptor is already hell to deal with. You might even have to use her defense card, if she has it, that is. Sister's level 40 Forge isn't that common, so... You know. Well, what you gonna do, sister? Okay, here's the... Oh God, have mercy.
I will make them suffer now.
Next turn already? That's crazy, man. That's actually quite crazy. We get Tilion next turn. Ho ho ho. Erika's not gonna like this. Well, that was a good clear. Give her that. Okay, alright, let's begin then. Let us begin. There's your Tilion. Then we refill. Then we drop the Stern Guard. Then we refill again. Then we play Outrider. Then we play Smite. How do you boys like it, by the way? Healthy gameplay, am I right? Healthy gameplay, boys. Welcome to Warpforge. So that's what happens when you actually do a good combo with Tilion. That was the good Tilion combo. Oh, Guidance of the Saints. What you doing for 7? Okay, Seraphim, fine. Does it do anything though, really?
The blood
Yeah,
of
no.
martyrs is the seed of
Doesn't help.
Imperium.
Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Yeah. That's disgusting. Okay, we got Lord Solar here.
What is yet to come is for us to
Okay,
decide.
again, tactical insight in hand is perfect, so let's try to get that Avenging Zeal. Okay, double tactical insight, that's good. Do I go face against him? I am not too sure. He's very aggressive. Because he's got 40 HP and he can do 3 damage per turn. I don't know, and it's actually until his next turn as well, so it's kinda questionable. Okay, yeah, we got everything. There's the Humanity Shield, and then there's my Avenging Zeal. Okay. Alright, so we're ready to start. We're ready to start being bad. So now every time I pull Codex, it's gonna make my Avenging Zeal cheaper. And if I do get my Sargentilion, well, you guys have seen already in 2 games what happens when you get Sargentilion, so, you know. Okay, alright, Shock Trooper. Fair enough. I know what you're doing. You wanna spam it, huh? Now, there's a couple of things we can do about this, honestly. And I think this is a rare case when I'm ready to actually, like, blow 1 tactical insight. Because it's just friggin' annoying dealing with these. There you go. Okay. Usually you don't want to use tactical insight like that, but against the Imperial Guard, it's absolutely necessary, because if they swarm you, you're done, pretty much. And don't forget, Leontus does have a very good Warlord power, not Warlord power, the duty. He can swing tempo with that, so we gotta be a little bit careful at least. Oh, what is that? I'm still unsure of why people use that card, but fair enough, I guess.
One strike is all I need.
One strike is all I need. Low roll on that Zeal, but that's fine. A low roll is a bit of a problem because you don't want... I didn't want to attack with the Inceptor because now the Inceptor is in range to be murdered by Leontus. There it is. Okay, but this is my turn now, so... we drop this. We refill. We get the Smite. It's time to go aggro on him. We're basically at Zeal now, so unless he can clear this board, this might hurt quite a bit next turn. So he really wants to clear this, if he can. Either with artillery strike or something similar. This is very annoying, by the way. This Cadia stands against Varro is very annoying, because sooner or later I might run out of stuff to throw at him, and those bodies of Cadian shock troopers might end up blocking you from getting lethal, because don't forget, we're not using that from above here. We're not using point blank shots, so yes. Well, what you gonna do, Captain?
For Cadia!
For Cadia!
Flamers to the front!
Oh, okay. That's not good. For him. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. So, this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And everything else goes face. And by the way, don't forget, guys, that you still have your Might of Heroes, which is really good, the shield. Sometimes it can help you trade like really well and not lose health on important troops. That is very important. Nork the dog. Oh, he just took a lot of damage. That's good. Well, there's the Epistolary Librarian. Do I want to play him is the question. Yeah, I do actually. So he's gonna shield us up. Then I punch here. Guess I trade this. Oh, maybe that wasn't the best way to do it. I mean, didn't matter, I think, in the grand scheme of things. We do have Storm Talon, we got the Hail Strike, and everything has like high damage because of the Zeal, so yeah. Alright, tries to draw. Yeah, that's over. Him desperately drawing means that it's over. Oh, Light is Cliff actually... Oh no, it's still not enough. It's still not enough, because you cannot take out the epistolary. Unless he has something else. Yeah, no, game over. That's game over. GG. Okay. No Tillion there, but as you guys can see, we did not need the Tillion. It's strong even without that. This was, by the way, a strong deck even before the buffs. Honestly speaking. Ah, the Tau. My favorite. Let's hope we don't lose against it though. So I'm gonna go crazy. Like,
What is yet to come?
his Warlord is probably the Warlord that I love to hate the most. I don't think it's broken or anything, but it was annoying for so long that I just can't stop hating it.
Activating stealth field.
Why would you stealth it though?
Shot by shot. We
Unsure of that decision, but fair enough. Not the best target for it, but again, that's fine. I guess he stealthed it because he wanted to make sure that this turn was... I did not dominate the board this turn. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see what's up. I see what's up. Okay, all the tactics are in our hand. Mm-hmm.
With all due haste.
Beautiful. Gotta survive a little bit more, and then I have my combos with Storm Talons, Predators, and all that bullshit, so that's gonna be really good. Just gotta make sure we survive until then.
Systems charged.
Okay, we got another Vespid Stingwing. This is amazing, by the way.
Bring the fires of retribution.
Watch this.
Burn them down.
The power of the Eradicator, by the way. In these kinds of situations, it is the bomb. Okay, that's the marker light. It's not gonna be enough to take it out.
Projecting energy field.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for our boy.
Target located. Flying into position.
There we go. I think this turn is game over. Because then we play the Predator Annihilator into 2 Tactical Insights, and this Storm Talon as well as the Predator are just going to finish the job. Game over. We even get the Avenging Zeal here, which is really good. Okay, so this into refill.
There be
That's perfect. Then what we do is we get Smite here. We refill again. Then we play Chiron.
I will make them suffer now.
Shooting him twice. Then we play the Zeal and finish the game. Well, not exactly finished, but finished. If you know what I mean, guys. Yeah, there you go. GG. Good game, good game. And let's go for the final game. Let's see if we can win 5 out of 5. Okay, who's our opponent now? Okay, another Tyrannid, another Swarmlord. Okay, oof. I think this is pretty good, but... Primaris Tech Marine, yeah, why not? Let's keep it. Still gonna go for Acid Rain, by the way. Acid Rain is, I mean, it does allow him to kill Tech Marine when I drop him, but it also allows me to deal with a Carnifex. Because early Carnifex is the worst thing a Swarmlord can do to you as an Ultramarine, because you don't have too many ways of dealing with it. Okay, yeah, let's get the Zeal. Okay, now maybe not turn 1. Alright. No turn 1 Zeal. That means next turn I have to get the Zeal. Or do I just drop the Tech Marine? No, no point in dropping Tech Marine. He's just gonna blow it up anyway. Oh, really? Okay. I take that. I'll take that trade any day, I think. So this is the Carnifex turn. It's probably gonna drop the Carnifex here. Or something similar at least. And I'll need some flankers to deal with it. I do also have Smite for it, but yeah, you know. Okay, fair enough. We take it. Do I just play Antaro Kronos? I don't think I play Antaro Kronos. That's unfortunate. Low roll. So again, I have to smite it. My strong turn comes next. Oh, that's good. Not enough, but that's really good. And let me just play the Tech Marine. Playing the Tech Marine just to divert his attention a little bit. Next turn, I can play the Judiciar into Tactical Insight, which is going to be great. Because he's probably going to drop something big. It's going to take 4 damage to his face, which is great. I want him to lose some HP so that I can then finish him off. And Swarmlord is quite more vulnerable than he used to be. Maybe he is not that wrong in terms of... go... Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll take that. That's smart. But... I do have an answer for it. Oh, and I got the Predator as well. Nice. So... we drop this, we get the Insight. We get the Smite. And we shoot the Swarmlord himself. And just for 1 damage, but you know what, it's fine. I think it's alright. I think we keep Predator for Energy 8, and if something goes too south, I can always Humanity Shield. Yeah, that's what I was expecting him to do actually there, to be honest. Now, do you want the second copy of that? No, he gets the Infestation node, okay. I think that's smart, yeah. but he kinda went wrong with the Hype Commander. Which, again, is good for me. So, what is the correct play here? Let me think, boys, let me think. I think the correct play is Cronus into Outrider, actually. Outrider takes this out. And then we attack this. We have to take that damage. And let's see where those bombs go. 1. I'd say that's not good. I think we might have... I think we might have taken too much damage there. Maybe I should have invulnerability. Because if he has his Bloodthirst and Adrenaline Surge, he might win the game. Actually. No. And high rolls. Holy hell. No, 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 no. No. Oh. Actually, I think even at low roll he won. He would win that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. Let's go for another game. That's quite unfortunate. I did not expect Toxic Vapors. You never expect that. Holy hell. I expected everything except that. Okay, Neuroth. Let's do it like this. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Now, Neuroth, guys, is gonna have his big boys. So we have to be exceptionally careful. I did not expect Toxic Vapors there. Okay. So, start drawing stratagems. Hello. Maybe... yeah, we should go face. Especially against this, I think we should go face. Okay, already plays something. I'd say that's correct that he already plays something, but do I get a flanker to counter it? No, I do not. So in that case, I just have to do Scryer's Gaze. Get the Zeal, okay, nice. Alright. Okay, card draw, good. It's a slow turn. There's the Judiciar. Let's just drop Antaro Cronus.
It's time to scour this battlefield.
He needs to also do Spirit Leech on it to kill it. And I think that's good because that every time he uses that on this... Oh, what? Okay. So I guess he's gonna make this bigger.
Strike at their weakness to prevail.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to play this in advance. Because there are very few ways a Neuroth can deal with this. So I'm just gonna drop it in advance here. So that I can react to whatever he plays next. He can deal with it, but there's very few ways he can deal with it. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. We'll take that. Alright, so what's up? Let's do... What do we do actually? Wait.
from Ultramar's wrath.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
My hand is... I'm kind of messing it up in this game because my hand is... I'm overdrawing with my hand right now. And because of that, I can't really combo with Tilion. But it is putting huge pressure on him. Because he has to deal with this somehow. Otherwise, it's like killing everything he has for free. So most probably this is going to be a Rapacious Hunger. I'm not sure why he would leave Tilion alive, though. I think that's... it's not the best choice, but... let me think. I'm thinking, should I just shield Tilion? I think I should. Even though I'm kind of messing up my combos here, I think it's worth it. Because that Sergeant needs to stay alive, because there's going to be a big Norn Emissary coming down, and I need something to deal with it, and this is like the prime candidate. So unless he's holding another Rapacious Hunger, we're pretty much good. He might actually just die here. Yeah, I think he just dies, right? Yeah. Norn Emissary is too little, too late. There we go. GG. Got our revenge against the Tyranids. We did mess up the combos quite a bit in this game, but I think sometimes it's worth it to mess it up, because if you see that it's kind of necessary to retake the tempo, it's fine. You don't always need to do everything by the book, right? Funny, considering this is a Codex deck, but still. Yeah, guys, so you asked for my opinion on the strongest Ultramarine deck, and here it is. You tell me what you think. I think it's still very cheesy and very strong. Not to be underestimated. So you tell me what you think and leave a comment. Thanks a lot, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.